Hey y'all, I'm gonna try to get to this video without yawning. Welcome back to Lisa Michelle Beyond the Scale. Well, I have officially hit week 36. I thought it was 35, but no, it's week 36 of Ozempic, y'all. I was supposed to be weaning off about good 2 weeks ago, and I still had a package of Ozempic 1 milligram dosage, so I had mistakenly took that when I already have the lower dosage in the refrigerator of 0.5. Okay, so I have one more dosage left of the Ozempic 1 milligram dosage, so I'll take that next week. No, I'll start 0.5 next week. I took the last dosage of that, but anywho, I'm going to be starting 0.5, and then I think that'll be for about a month, because that's how long, 4 in a pack. So that's how long the injections last, for a whole month. Then I will be going to 0.25. So the doctor is gradually weaning me off at my request and her request. I told her I don't want to be taking this Ozempic the rest of my life. Yeah, it alters your digestion and everything. It alters your digestion and has your digesting slowly with the little bit amount of food that you are consuming. So therefore, you're not hungry like you ordinarily would be if you weren't taking the Ozempic. So I think that's one of the perks. That's fine. And then when you eat less, you lose weight. It's called, look it up on Google. It's called calorie deficit. Go look it up. So I'm drinking amaretto coffee that one of my knitting friends at the senior center, she went to Colombia for a vacation, and she politely brought me back some instant coffee, and it's amaretto. When I tell you it's good, it's good. Really good. So, look at my cute cup I got from Target for $3. Isn't it darling? Let me read you what it says. It says, it's an add to cart kind of day. So that means go do you some online shopping, child. Well, since I'm in the kitchen, I can reach stuff. I'm in the kitchen studio, y'all. So this little cute coaster matches here, and it comes with it. So you can put that up and keep your beverage warm, or you can put it right, on the surface, and then you have a nice little coaster to set your cup on, depending on where you at and whose table you using, or you bring your cup with you, whatever. So that's what I got. Funny, back in the day, I didn't like amaretto. I don't like that flavor. But guess what? In my older age, I'm kind of liking me some amaretto, because I don't have much else of stuff to be tasting on. It's pretty good. So this amaretto is the shizanickin, okay? Yeah. So last week I was 152, I believe, 0.6. My goal weight of 155 is what I want to weigh. I'm happy at that weight. I don't look much different now than I did when I was 155, but that's my goal weight that I've always been trying to achieve for 17 years. So I made it, and then I made it past that. So last week I was 152, I think 0.6 something or others. I need to write this stuff down. I can't remember nothing. Think you're gonna remember something, don't remember nothing. I do remember I got a YouTube channel, and my name is Lisa Michelle Garrett, Lisa Michelle Beyond the Scale, and I'm a famous artist and stuff, and crafty, and really pleasant to be around and like to crack jokes and stuff. So, and I like to cook and I like to eat. So I remember all of that, but I can't remember what I'm going to tell you next. So anyway, I was like 152.6 last week. So I weighed this morning and I'm 153 now, 153.4. So I did the calculating on my phone calculator and I'm only up 0.8 from last week, but I'm not back to the 155 that I originally want to be at, which is fine because guess what? Gives you a little cushion room to breathe, if you will. For my body, I don't know about y'all, but for my body, I don't like to be past gaining, 5 pounds. So I want to go either 5 pounds up to 155, stay 155. If I get to 156, oh, it's going to be some mess going down, child. I know I have to squeeze some more water in. I'm not drinking enough water. It's boring. So I did make some iced tea in the refrigerator, but I'm out of my precious monk fruit sugar, so I'm going to have to go to the market and go and purchase that. Right now, I'm surviving off of Equal. It's okay. It's better than me having nothing. I got to have me some kind of pop of sweet because I need it for either my yogurt with the blueberries and stuff or whipped cream. I need it for my yummy coffee. I need sugar in my life. Miss Diabetic needs sugar in her life. So I have on my art club t-shirt because we went to art club. Hey, me and Gigi, because we're instructing every Tuesday. Yes, I'm in my kitchen studio. Here's the Frigidaire, and here's the sink. But guess what, y'all? My kitchen clean. Ha! My kitchen is clean. My kitchen is clean. So I have a few papers that I need to shred and go through, but pretty much other than that, everything is good. I'll stand up like I do so you can see what's going on. This club shirt, this art club shirt, I don't know what size this is. Let me look, y'all. I'll be forgetting. I can't remember from time to time. Let me see. Child, when I tell you that this shirt is a large, it's a large. I haven't worn large since I was in the 6th grade. And in the 6th grade, I was 130 pounds, I remember, because I was one of the ones that was fat. Talked about me. Little boys picking on me, calling me fat. I slapped them down, pop, and then stomped on them. And then I was a trip, okay? I told this one boy, because he was calling me a fat nigger. Fat nigger, okay? Do you know them fighting words? Fat and nigger? I slapped his behind down and I stomped on him sack. Family jewels. I said, you will never have any children. I don't know if he had no children or not, but I hope he did, because now that I think about it, I'm older. I wouldn't want to do that to anybody, being fat or nigger or what. But I wouldn't do that in my right mind today. I had lost it. I said, you don't be talking about me. I got a lot of fat black niggers in my elementary school days. So these are a lot of the memories that I got growing up, being a heavy child. I like to eat. I still like to eat, but I have to get it under control. It's not cool. So don't be calling people no names out of their name. Everybody not going to be all hotsy-topsy and thin and everything. But who said that you being a juicy person, heavy-set person, is a bad thing? It's not bad. Just it means that you got some food in your cabinet and life is good, okay? But we need to be eating reasonably, so that's very important. So please don't call nobody fat. Don't call them black. Don't call them no nigga. All that. Don't do that. That's not cool. So I just really don't like any of that. So this is my size large shirt, y'all. And it got slack on it. It didn't fit like this when I had got it. I'm like, ain't this the business and the bee's kneesy? So I'm pulling it tight so y'all can see. Boom, boom. And then I got on my here I go again, showing y'all what's going on under here. I got on my size 14 pants. Look, y'all, I can fit myself on up in these pants. Boom, pow. So I got a lot of material on today, but guess what? Guess what? I was super comfortable today at the art club. Yeah, they have the usual food like they do. Let's see what they had. I can give you a little quick recap before I get off of here, because I'm getting up out of these clothes, y'all. It's late. Why it's only a little bit after 6 o'clock in the evening? It's late. Do you know I've been up since 3 o'clock in the morning with those cats? I went ahead and gave their behind some food, and then I went right back to bed. I don't got time to be fooling with you two. They sleep now. They get more sleep than I do, because cats need to sleep. Well, they don't need to, but they do. I did the research online, and cats sleep about good estimated time of about 18 hours. And it's not even 18 hours in a day. It's 24 hours in a day, but they sleep about 18 of them. So both of them sleep now. They done had their cat food, and they good to go. Then by the time I get ready to go to sleep, my Fitbit tells me time to go to bed, time to wind down. Tells me that on my phone. It's connected and everything. So I go to bed. I'll be ready for bed at 8 o'clock. I have a regular scheduled sleeping routine, so I try to follow that, because I get woke up out my sleep at crack tail of the morning. So yeah, but I just want to let you know, y'all, I am on week 36 of Ozempic, and I looked that up on the Googling, and they said that's 9 months, because I don't do no math. I done told you I'm an artist. I'm an artist, y'all. Shoot. So I had to be looking stuff up. I can't be remembering all this stuff. I got too much else to be remembering, like, important things like life, bills, and managing the household and all these kind of things and stuff. It takes a lot of work and time, so I'm just doing me and living above the water. So anyway, at Art Club, they had the usual ho-hos and bang-bangs, I call them, when they have stuff that I can't eat. It's ho-hos and bang-bangs. So let me see. Gigi got 2 large pizzas from Little Caesars. Pizza. So one, I think, was sausage and cheese, and the other one was pepperoni and cheese. Of course it had cheese, because pizza keeps cheese. So she got 2 large pizzas. She made spaghetti for Linda. I'm going to yawn now, y'all, because I can't make it. Oh, lordy. Our friend Linda doesn't eat cheese. I do believe she's like lactose intolerant or something or other. So that cheese don't do her tummy well, have her tummy upset. So Gigi made her some, gotta chill. Gigi made her some, nice pan of spaghetti, and I told everybody, stay out of that spaghetti until Linda gets some, because she doesn't eat cheese. So you wait till Linda get what she need to get out of there, and then you can have some. So that's what happened. It's a little bit left, and I scraped the pan and gave Gigi the other corner of it and everything. We put it in a had some to-go plate, so we put that in there. We would have had that fresh salad again from Habiba, but she lives kind of far away, and it's been raining really bad out in the Antelope Valley. So you can ride your river raft up the street. That's how bad it is. And yeah, a lot of people didn't come, talking about it's raining. It's gonna be all right, y'all. Yeah, it's raining, so wasn't like the doggone tornado was blowing through here or something like that, catastrophic event. But anywho, that's neither here nor there. The ones who were supposed to be there were there. And the ones that didn't come, we'll see you on the flip side on the next time, on the next Tuesday. We'll see you then. But Shoot, what else they had? Mary, she's another one of the art club members and Gigi's good friend and mine. She made a homemade lemon cake, and they said it was good, and I believe her. What's funny about it, I told her, you know, Mary, my least favorite cake is lemon. I don't do lemon. I told her I despise lemon cake. I don't eat lemon cake. But I told her I do like lemon meringue pie. I like lemon head candy, and I like lemonade. I like lemon. I just don't like cake or lemon cookies for that matter. Maybe it's something about the texture of it or something. I don't know, child, but I don't like it. Turns out she told me she don't like lemon cake either. We were over there by the cake laughing. Child, they tore that cake up. Gigi got the very last piece. She had a piece while she was there. And then there was one piece left. I said, Gigi, are you going to get that piece of cake or are you going to send it home with Mary? Oh, no, I'm getting that. She went hurry up and got her to-go container, put her pizza and spaghetti in there in the little sections and stuff. Child, what else? And that cake. Just a minute. Just a minute. Yeah, so she got her to-go plate. So if she doesn't eat it tonight, she'll have it sometime tomorrow. There was a total of 18 people at Art Club today. Shoot. And it was several people missing. Cindy was missing. Her granddaughter had a baby, little girl. So she is a great grandma now. So Cindy was out visiting the baby, fresh baby. Hynette, she didn't come. It was raining. She lives in the next city over. And I get it. She said her car ride low. When I tell you these streets on the edge of flooded, they're on the edge of flooded. So I get that. So she didn't come. Lily didn't come. She was babysitting her granddaughter. So she didn't come. Who else didn't come? T didn't come. She's older. She's in her 70s, late 70s. Doesn't like driving in the rain, and I get that. So that's 4 people. Who else? Somebody else. Oh, Valerie. She don't drive in the rain. She doesn't like to. And I get that because if I didn't want to drive in the rain, guess what? I wouldn't have been going either. But it's right up the street from my house, and I learned how to drive in the rain. A nice fun fact. My mom said, oh, you going today. I don't care if it is raining. You're going to be driving in the rain one day. So come on, let's go. Put me in that big old giant brown Cadillac, and we went out driving. I said, she taking her life in her own hands. I think I'm still missing somebody, but 5 people were missing, and we had 18 people there, and a visitor, and we had Miss Janice's daughter-in-law. Shout out to you, Antoinette. Shout out to Miss Antoinette. Thank you for coming in out of state. I forget where she came from. She came from somewhere. And just want to give a good shout out to Miss Janice for bringing her sister-in-law along for the ride. And she painted and had a really good time. So I'm glad. And then another new lady named Marjorie. So she came and she did watercolor painting and was chit-chatting and had a little bit of food. And boy, did she say she had a good time. I'm just like, yes. Everybody that comes to Art Club gets blessed and we have the best time ever. So if you're in Antelope Valley and you are at least 55 years and older, you too can come to the Senior Center and join the AV Art Club. It's going to be a while before you get one of these t-shirts, though, because you have to show some consistency. So we don't just pop these t-shirts out for everybody. It's kind of like a loyalty type of thing. When you show up consistently, at least for a good maybe 2 months, then you'll be in the running to get a shirt. So, yeah, we don't just pass these Art Club shirts out willy-nilly. This is our logo, and we sticking by it. Yeah, so I just wanted to give y'all just a little bit longer video and spend a little bit more time with you than I usually do, and try to keep from yawning and all these things. So yeah, I'm thinking I'm liking my kitchen studio. I would have been by the bookshelf in the living room, but guess what? I lost precious light. I don't feel like popping that lamp on to put in there for all of that. So I should have got on it right, when I got home, but then I got caught up in some cooking show on YouTube. It's called Man versus Child. And it's a whole series of shows where they got about 5 child prodigies that are cooks, that are chefs, and they cook they behind off, child. Various ages from 8 on the way up, all the way up to teens. So they have an 8-year-old and some 14, 15-year-olds and stuff, 12-year-olds, people that them kids can cook they behind off, child. And they be winning against these acclaimed chefs that have been cooking for 15, 20 years in the kitchen. They own their own restaurants and stuff. Kids whoop their tail. They have a first round where it's kind of like an appetizer round. So if whoever wins that, they have an advantage, and they pick from some kind of menu board, right? And they have all these things that about 3 different things that you can choose. If you win, you have an advantage over your opponent, which is whoever it is that didn't make it, didn't win. So they judge the food and they give them a good critique on how they could have done better. Then the second round, they pick another, chef, child prodigy, chef, blah, 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 say Esty is a 8-year-old young lady. I don't think she's from Korea or China, but anyway, real sweet little girl. So she got to pick out of the other chefs, little children chefs that were up there. So you pick one, and then they get to pick an advantage about what they want to do to block the other person. Sometimes they can have them start like 10 minutes late in the challenge so they can have an upper hand, or just all kind of different monkey wrenches they throw on them. So then when they do the second round, somebody wins again, obviously, one or the other. And then the very last round, it gets judged by a top chef, some really extra well-known acclaimed chef. Some of these people, I ain't never heard of these people. They acclaimed. So they're acclaiming somewhere else, okay? But they do a blind critique, and they check, they sample each dish. They don't know if the child made it or if the other grown folk chef made it. So they don't know. So it's a blind one. They usually pick the child prodigy's food most times. So it's really a good show. If you can find it, get to your YouTube search engine. It's called Man versus Child, and it should come up. It's a chef show, and it's really fun. So since Lisa liked to eat so much, I like to sit and watch that and drink my night coffee or tea or whatever, and just chill and unwind in my day. So that's what I'll be doing. Oh, and if you want to know, I made these earrings myself, and they're made out of real apples. I'm not going to tell you about the middle of these apples. We're just going to leave it up to your imagination. I'm not saying a word, but child, nature has a funny way of making you laugh. But these are real apples, and they're hard because they've been what you call that, dehydrated and everything. So I make these out of real apple slices, and it takes about a good 8 hours for the dehydrator to dehydrate these. And then I put a coating of resin on them and let them drip. So that's why I have a little drip mark here. It's petrified, so it's hard. Yeah, but these are really fun, and they're light and everything. I make grapefruit, kiwi, oranges, sometimes lemons. I have to work with the citrus a little bit more. Lemons seem to get a bit on the edge of dark. Let me see if I can show you the grapefruit. I have some that were in here because a while back. Child, why some ants came in because I had some on the desk in my room, but they weren't sealed with the resin. So, child, I had to snap them ants down. They got hold to my earrings on the desk. So, this is what those look like. Those are the grapefruits. hmm This one opened up a bit much, but hey, whatever. Yeah, fresh out the freezer. Yeah, so that's what I do. And y'all can come up with some more topics for me. That would be lovely. Because I'm not going to be on this Ozempic for long. I'm weaning off of it, and I know how to do what I need to do. It's not my first rodeo. Yes, my cravings will come back because another perk of the Ozempic is that it keeps you from being hungry because your digestion is slowing down with the little small amount of food that I'm eating. Stays in your system longer so you don't have to feel like you're starving to death. You know what I'm saying? But I can't live like that forever. And it's not my first rodeo, like I said, and I'm always able to control myself. So I haven't been eating no bullcorn. I ain't gonna start up now. The minute that Ozempic wear off, I'm not gonna just start eating again. I worked too doggone hard. It's been 17 years. I'm not getting ready to do it. I'm not gonna do it. Continue to eat like I've been eating in my portions and everything, and drink that doggone water. I like iced tea though. The iced tea and stuff been getting me by, y'all. But with that being said, I'm 26 minutes into this lovely video, and I have been enjoying chit-chatting with you good people because you're my people. Thank you for everyone in my 317 subscribers. When I started the channel back in the beginning, 36 weeks ago, when I started it back after I had a few years hiatus. I've had the channel for a total of 7 years though. But when I was back off eating and doing me and doing what I don't need to be doing, I wasn't YouTubing. I wasn't doing nothing. I wasn't chronicling that I was eating and flew off the handle. But when I came back, I had 62 subscribers. So since the time I've been on Ozempic and being consistent with my page and my content, I got a whole 317 people, and I just thank you all so much. It make me feel good and toasty, just more in my heart that y'all want to hang out with me because I got the chit chatting, y'all, the chitty chatty. So I will see you all later on the flip side. Cheers. Have a sip of coffee before I go. Ah, there it is. Yummy.